Buongiorno. Saturday, August 7th, on the road again, and nice, relaxing afternoon in the park of Lonigo, Italia. Where to even begin, I don't know, but I guess yesterday left Riva del Garda about 9 a.m. Went all the way down the lake, great scenery, magnificent view, and really all downhill for the most part. And the wind was at my back, so I was just making great time. Took a swim in the lake before I headed in east, away from the lake. Said goodbye to Lago di Garda for this summer, sadly. But then I just started rolling through farmland. Reminded me a lot of Iowa. A lot of cornfields, a lot of wine fields, vineyards, a lot of grapes, a lot of tobacco fields. So reminded me a lot of home, and I figured, okay, I'll just ride until I find camping, and that of course never happened. So 3 hours went by, 4, 5, 6, and I'm shot at this point. I had put on like 130 kilometers, and I was finished. I ran into some hill climbs that I didn't expect, so I was ready to find a place to crash and eat. So nothing came up as far as camping, so I finally just said I'll get to the Adige River and maybe just camp along the river. I don't even care. Eventually I saw this couple, probably in their 50s, cycling, and I just started talking to them, asking them where camping ground was. They said, "Oh, non vicino qui," not within 50 kilometers. So I said, okay, I mean, can I camp at a farm? Are farmers cool about that? And after chatting, the guy just says, come along, come back, come to our house. Come to our house. So, of course, I can't turn it down at that point. You know, I say, io vengo in pace, I come in peace. And that broke the ice, and we were just joking from then on, and we've been great friends ever since. They have a beautiful family, 2 kids, daughter 19, son 17, and we ended up going out for pizza, and grande pizza, the best, probably the best that I've had in Italia. But they insisted on paying, of course, for the meal. And you know, how do I repay all of the people throughout the trip that have just like changed my entire experience? I don't know. I have a lot of thank you letters to write, gladly write. I need to make it up to a lot of people someday, because the people is why I come back to Italy. It's the people. I mean, where else do you just, within 3 minutes of meeting someone on the street, have a place to stay? They have a farm. I stayed outside in the garden. They had kind of a wood shed, basically, with a roof, and but it was a roof over my head. It was open air, no bugs. It was beautiful. So we had a really good time. I think we're going to stay in touch. We shared names and addresses. But it's tough to move on from something like that, to get back on the bike and get going, because they're just so nice. You'd love to spend weeks, months getting to know these people more. So that's that. That brings me to here. I started this morning, had a good breakfast with them, and I'm heading to Cittadella. If you remember from the past, I have some friends in Cittadella, so I figure I should see them probably again before I go home. So another few hours on the bike ahead of me, and just really taking it a little bit easy today, snacking on local prosciutto and watermelon which is necessary on a summer day. Tasty. But needless to say, I'm very fortunate, very blessed, and I thank God for the good experiences thus far. So, until next time, we will see you soon. Take care.